Alright, hello everyone. My name is Enoch, as many of you know, and I would like to introduce you all to the country that I'm from, Uganda, the pearl of Africa. So where is Uganda? Uganda is a country that's situated in a region of Africa called East Africa, and as you can see, it's like there's a few countries like Kenya, Tanzania, Somalia, Ethiopia, and Rwanda that are part of that region. And they kind of, Uganda is the center of all those countries. As you can see, it's bordered by South Sudan, Ethiopia, Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, and the Congo. So why was it called the Pearl of Africa? The former Prime Minister of Great Britain, Winston Churchill, he wrote a book called My African Journey in 1908, and it basically chronicled his expeditions throughout the continent and different safaris that he went on. And in the book, he calls Uganda the Pearl of Africa. And the three reasons why are for its magnificence, the abundance of color, and the beauty of the wildlife and of the vegetation and the landscape of the country. So a brief colonial and political history of Uganda. Before it was colonized, Uganda was it was a mix-up of different kingdoms, and each of these kingdoms basically governed themselves, and they had different traditions and cultures. In 1894, it was colonized by the British, and the queen at the time, it was Queen Victoria, I apologize. The queen at the time, she deemed Uganda not suitable for European settlers, and because of that, there wasn't that many foreigners living in Uganda during its colonial period, and that allowed Uganda to be more independent than a lot of different African countries that were colonized. And basically they deemed it a protectorate. So even though it belonged to Great Britain, Uganda basically had its own government. It had a monarchy, so there was a king who was in charge, and the people were free to have their own livelihoods, and there wasn't that much interference from European settlers. And this went on until 1962, when Great Britain allowed Uganda to have its independence. So on October 9th, in 1962, Uganda became independent. And after that, there was a man called Milton Obote, and he was the president for about 10 years. And in 1971, the head of Uganda's military at the time, his name was Idi Amin. You see a picture of him right here. So Idi Amin was a very tyrannical man. Even though he had cemented Uganda's army as a very powerful and brutal army, he wasn't a very tolerant man of other cultures, and he performed a lot of brutal acts like mutilations of other cultures. And mutilation is like cutting off people's limbs. So he was a very violent and brutal man. And in 1971, he took over the presidency from Milton Obote, and he became the president for 8 years, and he had a reign of terror where anyone that was a threat to his political power was either put in prison or was murdered. This regime ended in 1979, and after 1979 he was ousted, and he went to live in exile in Saudi Arabia until around 2013, I believe so. Even though his reign of terror ended, he was still alive for many, many years, and he never received justice for all the terrible acts that he committed. And after Idi Amin was sent away, there was a civil war and a lot of political unrest in Uganda until 1986, when Yoweri Museveni, who is the current president today, he brought peace to the country through the National Resistance Army. So, Ugandan flag, as you can see right here, it looks a little bit like the German flag. You have the black, the yellow, the red, but I'll just go over what each color represents and what it means. So, the black stripe represents African heritage and the fertile soil that we have in my country, Uganda. The yellow represents sunlight. Since Africa is near the equator, since Uganda is near the equator, there's a lot of sun, and this is a very, very important part of our lifestyle. And red represents brotherhood and the blood that connects all of humankind together. Right in the middle of the flag, you can see a bird, and that is the crested crane. The crested crane is Uganda's national animal, and it is an animal that we take pride in because of its beauty and its majesticness. You don't really see that many of them if you're in the capital. So if any of you decide to visit Uganda, if you want to see a crested crane, you have to go deep in the rural areas, maybe go on safari. So the national anthem, we have a video. You guys clap if you want. So, I'm going to talk a little bit about Ugandan culture. So, Uganda is made up of 4 main kingdoms. There's a lot of different smaller kingdoms, but these are the 4 main ones. So, in the south, the south central region, you have the Buganda kingdom, and that's the kingdom I'm part of. Uganda is, you can see their emblem is the one in the top left. You have the lion and the shield. In the east, where my mother's from, you have the Busoga kingdom. Their emblem is right here on the top right. It's basically a shield with 2 drums on the side. Then in the west, you have the Bunyoro Chitara kingdom, and their emblem is bottom left here. It's a drum and 2 spears. And in the north, you have the Acholi kingdom. The emblem is on the bottom right with the elephant. And a few little transitions. And for traditional dress, the men, when there's an event, so we don't wear this all the time, but if there's, say, a wedding ceremony or if there's a funeral, men will wear a kanzu, and what it is basically a long white robe, and you wear a suit over it. And you will be wearing, we do wear pants under, so like, don't worry, it's not like Scots who wear like kilts with nothing under, we have pants. And on those same occasions, women will wear a gomesi. A gomesi is just a traditional dress, and you have a sash around the waist. So for Ugandan food, our main staple is matoke. Matoke is a type of banana that we mash up and we steam it. You can see right here in the top, kind of see like a plate of matoke. The banana, that's kind of like the uncooked version. We have kaunga, or posho. What that is cornmeal. That is, we kind of boil the cornmeal and then let it solidify, and you can't eat that dry because it would just taste disgusting. So we always have a side of beans with it, or something like a peanut paste that we use. You can see here on the right, you have kaunga with beans. And Ugandan Rolex, Unfortunately, it's not a watch, but Ugandan Rolex, what it is it's a chapati, which is it's an Indian style of flatbread, and it's rolled with a fried egg and some cabbage and spices. It's really tasty. So if you go to Uganda, make sure you try some Ugandan Rolex. And muchere is just the word for rice. So rice is also something we eat a lot. Famous Ugandans. Daniel Kaluuya, he's a British Ugandan actor. Some of you might recognize him from the movie Get Out. He was the main character. He's also in Black Panther. He portrays a border tribe. Phil Lewis. Most of you probably don't know that he's from Uganda, but he's an American-Ugandan actor. He plays in The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Sweet Life on Deck. And he's Mr. Mosby. And Fiona Mutesi, she's one of the greatest chess masters of all time. And she is from a slum of Uganda called Katwe. And Disney recently made a movie in 2016 called Queen of Katwe that tells about her story and how she became such a great chess player. All right, so this is a little view of my family tree. At the bottom, you see me on the bottom right, then my brother, my sister, my two parents, Eric Tamale and Irene Kitimbo, and then you see their grandparents. What's amazing about my grandparents is that all of them, my mom's dad and my dad's dad have the same name. That's a really cool coincidence. Both my grandfathers are called Israel, and both of my grandmothers are called Ephraims. So I don't know how that happened, but that's pretty special if you ask me. And both my grandfathers have passed away, and my grandmother is still alive. So this is the last part of my brief introduction to my country. It's a short lesson. So I'm going to teach you a few words in Uganda. So hello in Uganda. I'll ask you all to repeat after me. So it's Oriyotia. Oriyotia. Very good. Now goodbye is Weraba. All right. Now if you're offered something and you accept, you say thank you, which is Webare Nyo. And lastly, what time is it? As some of you are probably asking, because anxious to get to class. What time is it? Is Sawameka. Sawameka. Thank you very much.
You're the